Hello, and welcome to this episode of Yanni tries new exercises because she looks athletic, but they're kicking her butt because they're butt exercises. Yeah. Okay, watch me. When you see people doing this exercise, it looks mad easy, and they be picking up their leg, doing all kind of crazy things. Watch this. This is hard. It's kicking my booty. Where's my booty? Hey. Don't be looking at my booty. Hey. Okay. Look at this. Alright. Also, the gym is closing. So. Oh, hurry. Okay. I've done like 3 sets of this. Okay. First of all, getting into position. Struggle and a half. Struggle and a half. Okay? I'll be pulling down my pants. I don't want to be flashing nothing. Alright. First of all, why am I wearing shorts? I'm trying to be cute. Alright, so you gotta make sure your feet are planted, knees facing forward. I got a good base of support. Back is on the ball. My hair's in the way, but I'm just struggling with it because, yeah, story of my life. Okay, so ready? This thing, okay, so you're supposed to sit down. I have a 20-pound weight in between me. Why I put 20? I don't know, because I look strong, so I always I'm like, oh, let me do the strong thing, and then, yeah. I'm just trying to make sure ain't nobody listen to me, because I sound crazy. All right, so ready? So you're supposed to push yourself up like you're going to a bridge, like this. This hurts, okay? I'm just gonna hold it here because I like torturing myself. First of all, the weight is balanced on my pelvic bone. That hurts, okay? Second of all, my legs are shaking. I don't know if you can tell. Oh, look at my knee quiver. My legs are shaking. Because like I said, I look stronger than I really am. I'm not that strong, okay? My butt hurts. People are like, oh, you got a big butt. You should have big muscles. No, I have big fat. That's what I have, big fat, okay? Oh, look at me dipping down. Okay. It's so easy to get out of position because you're just on a ball. You're just balancing. Like, first of all, I can barely balance on my own feet the regular way that God designed, much less on the ball with my back. Okay, what my back doing? I don't know. My muscles and my bones is not stabilizers. Okay. Okay, here I go, dipping down again. Look at me. Second of all, I gotta hold the weight in place because it's on a wheel. It's on 2 wheels. It's trying to run away. Okay, because it's like why you got me on your cross? That's nasty. Okay, so I understand. My major is Jesus. My major is exercise physiology. And I be trying to encourage people to exercise. Listen, I get it. It's tough, okay? But we have to do it. First of all, your overall health. Diabetes, we don't want that. Hypertension, aka high blood pressure, we don't want that. All the negativities, we don't want that. We want healthy lives. I want to be able to live long enough to have kids if God so decides to put a man in my life that's decent. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, we don't want diabetes, hypertension, anything bad, arthritis, all that. So you gotta keep moving that body, especially try walking, taking the stairs. It's tough, I get it. Some days I'm like, no, I'm not taking the stairs. I'm taking the elevator. But then the next day I gotta push myself, you know? Eating healthy, whatnot. Candy, my biggest weakness. Also donuts, glazed donuts, especially when they're warmed, my biggest weakness. But we gotta do what we gotta do, okay? So I get it, it's tough, but we don't want diseases. Also, my mental health, I'm crazy. I don't need to be crazier. I don't need to actually delve into depression and anxiety, like to a level where I actually gotta get checked in somewhere. We don't want that. We don't want that. And then looking good, you know? People sometimes will say losing weight. Oh. People sometimes will say losing weight, but honestly, my thing is like if you're happy with your body, that's the best thing ever, because you could lose mad weight and still be unhappy, and then what was the point of you working so hard to lose weight, you know what I mean? And there's some people that like they keep losing weight, they're working hard, and it becomes an unhealthy habit. So that's bad. So I never say like, oh, just to lose weight. I say to be healthier. If you wish to be able to touch your toes and your fat's in the way and you want to work towards that goal, do it, because that would make you happy that you could touch your toes. But don't lose weight because you feel pressured to lose weight, because I would tell anyone, if you don't want to lose weight, don't do it, because it's going to be a waste of time, energy, resources. First of all, love yourself, you know? Even if you look in the mirror and you're like, oh, because we're human beings, so we're always complaining about something. And like, oh, you know, I wish I had a bigger butt, fatter tummy, bigger boobs, smaller boobs, whatever. Yeah, that could happen. But if you can go, nah, I love me, you know, after all of that, then I think that's the most important thing. But back to this here exercise. So I'm gonna do one more set. I always tell myself, like, I should post more exercise stuff, because I love working out, I love exercising. It's my major. I want to do something with exercise, and I definitely want to work with obese children eventually. I feel like that's a population that people talk about but don't really do enough for. However, at the same token, this man is walking around the track with his hands up in the air. This is an older white man. That's why I keep looking over there, because you can see the track through the windows. He's not like swinging it, nothing. He's just like this with both arms. Anyways, I keep telling myself to post my exercise stuff, but I don't. Oh, just kidding. Part of it is because I want to be real. I don't want to post stuff and have it be like everybody else where it looks mad easy, knowing very well that it's not as easy, especially if you're just starting out. And even if you're an expert, you know, you're constantly pushing yourself to do challenging things, or else what's the point of working out? So that's another reason why I don't post anything. What was my other thing? Oh, and I don't want y'all looking at my butt. I'm gonna be 100. You know, all those models posting up their butt, photoshopping, editing, doing all that nonsense. I don't want that. I'm gonna pass. All right, so I'm gonna do a set without the weight, because I just scratched up the floor. Oh, it's coming off. It's fine. We're fine. We're good. I'm gonna do it without the weight because, like I said, it was kind of tough. And that's like more advanced, and I don't know why I picked a 20. I already did a few sets with it before I decided to record this. But people are walking by and no one's looking in the windows, because there's mad windows. Like, oh wait, no, you're looking at the reflection outside. Okay, never mind. Let me just do my sets so I can leave. Okay, so I'm gonna start feet planted, pointed out. My back is comfortably on the ball. I got a bigger ball just because I wanted to be able to use more full range of motion, so that I can sink my butt down a little bit more if I need to. Some people will use a bench, but I'm little, so yeah, that's not an option for me. But yeah, so I'm just gonna start like this. I'm actually gonna roll back a little bit more, and then I'm gonna pick up my hips, hold it for a couple seconds, bring it back down. So just like this, and I'm gonna do, I was doing 10, I've done 2 just now. I don't know. I'm gonna try to, ooh, they turned the lights off. I'm gonna try to hold my core in, like suck in my belly basically. Because I'm mostly working on my glutes, but when you work on one side, you're also inadvertently working on the other side. So I'm just gonna use that stabilizer, because this whole area together works together to hold you up. And per usual, I've lost count, so I'm gonna do 2 more. I'm gonna finish because they're about to come in here and be like, get out. And 1 more. So you wanna make sure you're breathing through the toughest part of your workout. I don't know how people make working out look so cute. I just can't. You know what they do? They crop it, they cut it, they paste it. I ain't got time for that. It's too much work, too much energy. You're still lovely. What did I say? Stay lovely. Okay. Bye.